Hey guys, welcome back to more Stardew Valley Road to Riches with Jojo. Hey Enix, how's your day going? Alright, so we're fixing to go into winter, so I think we're going to take the opportunity to fix the farm and layout a little bit. And also, we've got to be on the lookout for a true neutral day for fortune, so we can go on a experimental mining trip. Mainly because I'm curious if it even matters with all the other stats we have going for us. Well, I'll be damned. Today it is then. I don't know if I have all the supplies I need for a trip today. Potatoes up and walking today. Hey Dive, how's your day going? Alright, grab one of these, throw it at Shane real quick. Let's see, if I had magic rock candy, where would I put it? There it is. And where would I put my... Where would I put my spicy eel? Probably in... yeah, probably in here. Alright, I'm gonna put our iridium in there for right now because I don't want it messing with the numbers. Clint, I really don't need this right now, my dude. Okay, I'm gonna sell a few things just to free up some space in here. Because I don't need that, and I don't need that on me. The rest of this can go in the shipping bin. We have a true neutral day, so we're gonna head straight to the desert. Go ahead. Wait. No, I'm dumb. I need to go grab my jade. It's Sunday. We need to trade that real quick. The kegs aren't going anywhere, so I'm not worried about those guys. Okay. Now we can go to the desert. Hey Louise, how's your day going? And let's see. Sorry about that. Just double checking Streamlabs to make sure everything's still kosher on that end. There we go. 102. That's all we need. Alright. Spicy eel first, just to give us that speed boost. And we're just gonna start dropping down. I'm just not even gonna bother looking at anything until we hit... Well, shoot, I have to look at something here just because I need to actually get past that rock, but I'm not gonna start looking at anything until we hit at least level 50. Because I want to get the most out of this day as possible. Oh, I'm doing good, man. It's a Stardew day. This is my favorite game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft too, but Stardew is quite possibly my favorite game. I never get tired of replaying it. So it's always a good day when I get to play it. Alright, we're in the 40s now. And the main thing I'm going to be concerned with is if there's any difference on iridium drops. Dang. I really don't need to be messing around when there's ghosts here, especially not 3 of them at the same time, because they They can mess me up if I'm not paying attention. Like just then when I was not clicking on the right thing. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about this run already because we got a blue cowboy hat. Into the garbage. Alright, there's a couple of pieces of iridium over here. And we got a free ladder out of the deal. Alright, I'm not wasting my time busting up rocks. Not really anything good there. Is it one of those things you just haven't gotten around to playing it again, or just not your thing? Oh, come on. No, it's not the time for my keyboard to not act right for me. I'm not messing with the mummies if I can avoid it, just because I don't feel like it. They're not particularly difficult. I don't see anything immediately good. Okay, there's some stuff right here, so... And there's a few things over there. Oh, more than a few. Okay, I see a few things up there. Anything over there aside from a serpent? I don't see anything, but we've got 2 shafts here, so let's jump in. But before I jump in real quick, I'm gonna actually sit a little more properly in my chair. Alright. Take advantage of it being paused for a second. There we go. 3 levels. We've had better. I don't see anything. Nothing immediately good. Not worrying about the rocks. Don't do the curly cues. Hey, free ladder. I'll take it, and real quick, let's refill our espresso. And we still got 3 minutes on that, so salad to fill our health. Alright, we're in the 80s now. This is a small level, so I'm just going to drop some bombs. I don't really see anything. It's a little too spread out to waste my time. About down here. Same deal over here. There's probably a lot more that I'm just not seeing because it's slightly off screen, but oh well. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh wait, I see a few down there. Okay, we got a couple here. Drop those. There's one here and there. Any more up here? Oh, there's a good little cluster of them over there. There we go. Well, one of them was a faker, but that's okay. And did we really not get a single free staircase? Okay, cool, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the magic rock candy because it's almost 1. Might as well take advantage of that boost before we start running low on time for the day. Hold on. Move those up top so I can keep an eye on them. Come on, let me through. see anything. Alright, treasure floor. That makes sense, it's level 100. Okay. Energy tonic, which we don't really need, but again, we can always sell it. It actually sells for a pretty decent amount, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we got a couple of spots over here. I know there's one in like the top left corner, but I'm just gonna take this shaft and go in. 4 levels. Nothing. Don't do the curlicues. Okay, there's a pretty decent amount on this floor. Were you just waiting for me to come back over here? How sweet. Alright, there's already a free ladder on the ground. Grab this one and then we can drop down. And I just realized this isn't going to be the best example of a neutral day for us, but it'll at least give us more of an idea. Oh, we've got a free shaft already. I gotta remember that's there. But we need to go back a little bit early today because it's our last day to harvest our ancient fruit before winter sets in and kills all our crops. And I do know we should have some ready to go. Alright. Espresso wore off, refill that. There was some more iridium over in the bottom left, but again, just not going to bother with it right now. Alright, not seeing anything except... Jesus, my brain completely blanked on the word mummies. But that's all I saw on the previous level, so... Either way, we're long past that. I think we need, yeah, one's just not quite enough to cover that. Alright, there's some. We've got some here along with some gold. Alright, drop down. Yeah, we're gonna skip this one. Alright, there's a little over in this corner. And there's none down there. Awesome. I see... Yeah, there's a ladder over here. Or staircase, whatever you want to call them. Why are all of you over here right now? Oh. There's a diamond back there I want to grab. Oh, this is not a good situation for me at all. There's way too many fucking bats. Is there anything up here? Another bat, of course. Alright, let's eat some salad before I ruin this run. Oh hey, free battery. Alright, drop that there. Was there anything good down there? No, of course not. Alright, let's just drop down. Hey Megs, how's your day going? Okay, we got a decent amount clustered right here. Hey, congrats! Oh gosh. You are well on your way to getting iridium now. Okay, our espresso just wore off. Let me refill that. That's good. Let's see. Nothing down there except some aquamarine. I don't see anything worthwhile there. Oh, come on. Okay. Skipping the curly cues because I hate them. You know, one day I will remember that I need to go over to. I'm pretty sure that's a rock. Or a rock crab. Yeah. Usually if they're on the dirt path like this, then they're rock crab, but still never hurts to double check myself sometimes. I completely forgot what I was saying before that, too. Oh, but I'll remember one day that if I'm on my staircases, I need to scroll up 2 to get to my hammer. Not dealing with that. And then we've got one over here. Alright, down we go. We've got a... Oh, okay, never mind. We've got a lot more over here than I anticipated. Okay. Our buffs just wore off. You know what? No, I'm just gonna eat a spicy eel to give us a little bit of a speed boost. It's already 10. Like I said, we do have to cut this one shorter than I would normally go for an iridium haul. That's my pickaxe, not what I needed. You know what? Let's just pop home. But today is our last day to grab our ancient fruit. I need to empty some stuff out of my inventory. Alright. So, first true neutral run, 275. That's with the same boost we used on the very happy day. So, wait, I needed those. Thank you. Let's see, what do I have in here that I can get rid of? I can get rid of the energy tonic, the diamond. might as well get rid of the prismatic shards. Actually, the prismatic shard is about on par with how many we were getting on the best luck day. Okay, is that enough free space? Looks like it. Awesome. But today's our last day to get our ancient fruit harvest before winter destroys all these crops. So, let me grab all these. I don't want to waste a single one. And I'm actually thinking about moving our diamond crystallariums down here into this corner. And then I can move the indicator crystallarium that we have, like maybe onto the front porch or something. Or I could honestly probably put it like by the bed, and then I know immediately if we have diamonds harvesting. Oh, hey, you got to meet Krobus! I freaking love that dude. Okay, all of the ancient fruit harvested. We'll take care of our kegs tomorrow. Actually, our preserve jars will probably be done by then, too. So we can take care of them tomorrow, too. Before we go to bed, I'm going to get some of this ore smelted. Okay, and we've got to harvest our diamonds tomorrow, too. So we have a busy day tomorrow. Alright, nothing else goes in there. Everything else goes in here, right? Yeah. Geodes go on the porch. Dwarf scroll. Do I already have some? Nope, they can go in there. Okay, you guys. Let's get these changed out. Hey, Abel. How's your day going? There we go. All those changed out. Awesome, awesome. Wait. There we go. And we're still waiting on these to be smelted, so whenever they're ready tomorrow, we can actually make some more crystallariums, which will be perfect because we have, let me get stuck on the greenhouse real quick. We have our diamonds to harvest tomorrow, so we can go ahead and fill them up immediately. Oh dang, Abel, what's going on? I really need to take these to the desert trader someday and change them into artifact troves. Wait. No, I didn't harvest a strawberry this morning, I don't think. Couldn't remember. You can actually, if you don't want to have a spouse, you can technically not marry him, but you can have him move in as a roommate if you want. Ah, dang, Abel, I'm sorry. I honestly don't know what to say to that, but except for that sucks, my dude. I hope you're doing okay. Well, just remember you're still young. Uh, I don't know if that hurts worse or not. Honestly, I feel like that might hurt worse. Either way, I'm sorry for you, my dude. But like I said, you're still young. You got a lot of time left ahead of you. I know that's probably not the thing to hear immediately after, but well, Shane, I'm gonna move every single building on the farm. But you have fun. At least watch Rosie. Nothing down there is ready yet. Was it like the distance thing, my dude? Because I know those are very painful, like very difficult too. Yeah. Welcome back, Dive. Well, if there is any form of bright side, you guys were both able to handle it, uh, in a mature way before anybody, like, got their feelings hurt, aside from just the breakup portion of it. It's usually the better option when you can, like, mutually decide that it's for the best. Not saying it makes it any less painful, but... Whew. And there's gonna be more to come. I've got 25 more crystallariums to fill up today. So far, we've got more iridium smelting. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to get to 1 billion, I would not even be doing this, because, dear Jesus, this is so much work just for the diamonds, but it is worth it. We're over 1 million in payout after a harvest. Like I said, you both sound like you handle it very maturely. Oh, come on. Give me that 1 diamond. Thank you. Phone, why will you do this to me? Okay, there it goes. Okay, 1 more up. Oh, no problem, no problem. You can also trade diamonds for triple shot espressos. I just make mine because I want to see the big numbers from selling my diamond, but you can sell diamonds to the desert trader and get triple shots. You can also, if you just want some artifacts that you're having a hard time finding, or you want to get some possible big money items, you can trade all your Omni Geodes. I think it's 5 per 1 artifact trove to the desert trader. Alright, where are we at down here? Right, this one needs to be filled up. I always put at least one like that. Now is not a good time for my espresso to wear off. We've got too much stuff to get done today. Which is not the biggest deal if we don't get it done today. We can always get it done tomorrow, but I had some stuff I wanted to take care of today. Oh, come on. Give me that one. For basic crops, during spring, I think the potato is usually seen as like the best one for spring, just because you can get multiple harvests per crop. Summer, blueberries all the way, because you can get hundreds and hundreds of blueberries just from like a single plant. But if you want another option, now that you have access to the desert, you could do starfruit in summer, which is one of the highest crops, I believe. During fall, I usually do pumpkin and cranberries. Like, I'll have a few cranberry plants because they do regrow, but I do the pumpkin because they're, one, valuable, and two, once you reach a high enough friendship with Robin, you can get the recipe for pumpkin soup. At least I think it's Robin. I'm pretty sure it's Robin. You get the recipe for pumpkin soup, and it's good for going into the mines. But if you can get your hands on an ancient fruit seed, that is going to be the biggest ticket item. Throw at least one seed into your greenhouse, and you can use the rest of this, whatever fruit you get, and make as many seeds as you want for the rest of eternity. Alright, did we have any more? I think the rest of these are just, yeah, the rest of these are just empty. We need to get Robin to upgrade that one, but I think we're out of time to go get it done today, which is fine, we can do it later. Not this one, the one above it. See, this is another reason why I want to go ahead and move all of our crystallarium sheds out of the way, so I can't get as confused about which sheds have my fruit in them. Let's see. Have to pause it because you guys are messaging faster than I can read. Honestly, even late game, blueberries are pretty darn good. But again, if you have access to the ancient fruit, that stuff is like... oh, and pineapples. Pineapples are pretty good too. Ooh, and strawberries. The only thing I would say on strawberries is if you want to really set yourself up for a good year is to save a few of your strawberry, either your seeds or your fruit, and save them up for the next spring. Rinse and repeat. You never have to worry about making it to the egg festival. Cactus fruit is a good one for gifting. There's like 4 or 5 different villagers that has it as one of their loved gifts. And probably even more that just have it as a liked gift. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff to change out. Alright, first things first, let me get the diamonds out of the way. So, ancient fruit. Organize this. This is a hot mess in there. Let's go with pineapples and... Actually, really, I probably don't need that many pineapples. I'll just take the bigger stack, because I've got to remember these are just for the preserve jars. The keg sheds have their own fruit supply. Let's see. I think you'd probably be okay, Megs. I used to play Stardew on my laptop, and that thing was a dinosaur. I would say it was a potato, but that would be insulting to potatoes. But to be fair, I did kind of burn that thing down by playing a bunch of Sims games on it. I think at one point I had most of the Sims 3 DLC downloaded onto it, and that might be what kind of messed it up. Okay, the kegs might end up getting skipped. Or we fill them up with something else. Because I don't know that I will have time to get them all filled and... Or to get the pineapple harvested and get them filled. Hold on. Espresso. Okay, second stack of ancient fruit. Yeah, we're definitely going to use something other than the pineapples that are in the keg shed, because that's just not going to happen. It's already 8. I've still got another one of these sheds to fill up. see. I'm just gonna hold off on doing the kegs. It's already 10. I'm not gonna get them all filled up, and I want to keep them even. Now that they are synced up, I just want to keep them synced. Oh, those guys are ready again. And besides, while I still have all these diamonds on me, I want to go ahead and change this stuff out. Because I should be able to make at least a few more crystallariums. Oh, missed one. I do one spur of the moment mining trip, and I throw my entire operation off. Oh well. Honestly, unless you just want a laptop for the portability factor, it's almost just as cost effective to get a computer nowadays. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let's see how much all that goes for. I know we're looking at least over 1 million with the diamonds alone. And, while we're on the screen, I can actually read chat. I don't think you get a choice in accepting Robin's Lost Axe quest, Abel. You also don't have a time limit on that one. So you've got as long as you want as long as you want to collect that one. Ah, that's just anything Apple brand in general. They're beyond ridiculously priced. I mean, you're not wrong. A laptop does take up a lot less space, but the extra space that the PC is taking up usually is going to give you more storage space on top of that, um, more processing power. Plus, you can get fun ones that have RBG colors on them. Mine just cycles through a color cycle. And it's honestly better than any nightlight in the world. Just like gives like a faint glow at the foot of the bed. I would say nice things about my keyboard, but my keyboard is absolute garbage. That forgets that I'm holding down a key sometimes. It too does the RBG color cycle across the keys, but I don't recommend it. Well, I don't recommend this laptop in particular. I'm pretty sure there are other ones from the same brand even that work just fine. Let's see. Ancient fruit and rhubarb. Yeah, the rhubarb's not really worth it. Just not really worth it. But I already had the seeds, so why not? Diamonds doing good. So almost 2 million just from our jellies and our diamonds alone. We would have hit over 2 million if I had gathered the uh the kegs too, but there is no way I would have had the time to get all of it. Abel, we all know I can't talk, my dude. I get backwards all the time. I have a hard time getting words to come out properly sometimes. There's no reason for it. I just have a hard time with English. You know, the only language I know how to speak, allegedly. No, not the soup, not the soup, not the soup. The espresso. There we go. Alright, give me this thing. Thank you. Our strawberries are ready to go today. See, I do it all the time. I really don't need Abel pointing it out at me, because Drew already makes fun of me whenever I go mushmouth. Which is at least once a day. Papa Shane reporting for day. See? It's like I try to talk faster than my brain or my tongue can handle the words, and it just gets caught in my mouth. Papa Shane reporting for duty. There we go. Our kid's hanging out by the fish tank, so there's your gift. I really wish he'd ask if we can go ahead and have another kid so we can get that crib out of the room. I want my fireplace back. Oh, it's very snowy today. Robin gave us some wood, and she's closed today, otherwise we'd be going over there. I need to go check on my animals. I'm pretty sure they have more than enough food, but I just remembered the pigs and the cow and the goat are all inside for winter, so they're going to be eating food faster. There we go. Wait, the cave on your farm? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So this one, strawberries. You know, I always go with the bats over the... Or, I always go with the mushrooms over the bats. I'm getting myself backwards here. But I've heard it's actually better to go with the bats over the mushrooms. But I'm still probably always going to pick mushrooms just because I can get common mushrooms, which are a great gift for Linus. And he's usually the first NPC I befriend. There we go. See, that's why I usually just go with the mushrooms, because I always forget to check anyways. Okie dokie. I just had to clarify if you meant, like, the one on your farm or the one at the mines one, technically. Technically, it looks like a cave entrance. To me, at least. Near someone's house. Oh, that's probably the one up at the mines. Or the one that is the mines. Hold on. Wait. Let me put this prismatic shard up real quick. Were you up in the mountains? Well, how about this? The area that has the tent in it. Because that's, even though that's the only place my brain can think of, I'm not 100% sure that I won't, like, that I haven't forgotten a location or something. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's the mines. Or that should be the mines. Either that or it's the entrance to the spa. Trying to cover all bases here, because without physically looking at it, my brain doesn't comprehend. You guys have to forgive me. I've been up since like 3:30 for some reason. AM. No idea why my brain was like, that's a good time to get up, but I don't know what the Terraria slimes look like. Ours are just like little cute jujubes that are also annoying. Or I guess gumdrops is another term for them. I just like saying the word jujubes. I think that's actually like a brand, but I'm not 100% on that. I think that's like a brand of gumdrops. I don't know. I'm gonna blame Ed, Ed, and Eddie for that being stuck in my head my entire life. I'm gonna take your word on it, my dude, because like I said, I have never played Terraria a day in my life. I've heard good things about it, I just haven't gotten around to, like, playing it. All the old cartoons live rent-free in my brain. Like, the number of times Drew and I just, like, we're just having a conversation and all of a sudden one of us will go, "You're not perfect." I'm just like, ah. I can't get that little, like, I think it was claymation is what the style of that particular creature was from Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I'm not 100% on that. But I can't get that creature out of my brain. And it's not like that was like even the most disturbing thing on that show either. Okay, we've got all day to do whatever. I think we probably need to head over to the island and get our honey though. We can't really do anything else on the farm that I wanted to do because Robin's gone off to aerobics. But at least I remembered this time instead of going all the way over there and getting mad that she's not there. Oh, see, that one was my favorite one. I freaking loved some Courage the Cowardly Dog. Then again, I could also probably blame that show for my interest in creepy stuff and being creeped out. Even though that show wasn't really like it wasn't scary. I mean, it was a kids show, but it was unnerving. There was a constant like unsettling edge to every episode. Even the happy-go-lucky episodes had an unsettling edge. And I'm gonna blame that for me liking to be creeped out. Okay, strawberries go up. I still have this spicy eel in my inventory that I need to get out. I also need to check the greenhouse. Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff ready to go in here. See, I love that whole cutscene with the wizard because it's just like this is a lot of the time this is like one of the first times you're interacting with him, and he's just like, "Drink this," and we're just like, "Okay." How about that? That's our PSA for today. If a stranger asks you to drink a potion they concocted in their tower in the woods, don't drink it. You're not getting forest magic, I hate to tell you. Oh wait, ancient fruit, get in there. Just don't do it. Don't take gifts from strangers, guys. There we go. Get those guys in there, and spicy eel out of there. Island. That's where I was gonna go. Oh my god, are you... I haven't thought about Are You Afraid of the Dark in so long. Oh god, I don't remember a whole lot of it, but for some reason, bits and pieces of the dollhouse one just stay in my brain, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, some of them were like downright scary for the right if you were listening at like the right time of day. Nah, he gave you forest magic, Abel. He gave you forest magic. That's all. You think that's something? Just wait until you have some cutscenes with Emily. See, I really wish I could remember more of that episode. I just remember like little bits in my brain is like Dollhouse. Like, one of these days I'm gonna have to just like look up that show and rewatch some stuff. Oh hey, somehow our honey's not ready, but I need to go see if Mr. Key has any quests for us anyway, so I kind of forgot I actually was supposed to be checking quests this week, but it's all good. They didn't have anything good for us last week anyways. I really hate that you can't interact with Birdie much more than, like, if you're ever feeling queasy in the stomach, a bite of ginger does wonders, dear. Actually, it does. Ginger is great. That's all she says. You can't really interact with her much. But ginger's actually pretty good for stomach aches. That's why they recommend ginger ale when you're feeling sick. Prismatic shards, I think I know which one we're going with. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me write myself a quick reminder. Because I think I might have just found my evening plans. There we go. Write myself a note, otherwise I will forget by the time I get done streaming. I already know it. Okay. So, ancient fruit needs to go up, and then we can run into town and see what our quests are over there. We could actually probably go ahead and take care of Mr. Key's quest and get that knocked out. This was just the 4 prismatic shards. Wait, they're right here. What? Not you. Dude, whenever I see any of Emily's... It's one in particular. I think it's like her first heart event. Her first or her second one. There's so much going on screen that I literally... I don't know how to edit, so I couldn't add it like onto the actual video because I'm not very tech savvy, as I have said before. But that's something I do want to work on in the future. But right now, you know. So I just had to put a give a verbal warning as soon as I realized what was happening, and put a timestamp in the description for flashing lights, because if it was bothering my eyes, I can only imagine. Shane, aren't you supposed to be at home with our kid? I can only imagine how it would be for somebody that actually has any kind of photosensitivity. I mean, I've got light sensitivity, but not usually to that extreme. 1,000 stone, I think I'll probably end up needing that anyway, so I'll go ahead and accept Robin's quest. Alright, let's go back to Mr. Key and get this prismatic shard quest done. Oh, Abel, as you gain friendship with people, you'll trigger events if you walk into the right area at the right time. It's basically heart events. Um, it's just like little scenes that give you more context for the person that's at the target of it. So everybody has heart events, just depending, except for your kid. I don't think there's any heart events with your kid. Um, but everybody has heart events. Some are just a little more interesting than others. That's all I'm gonna say is interesting. Oh, wait. Do I have a baby ostrich? No. Okay. Soon. Alright, I did refill these guys, right? But I didn't turn anything into crystallariums. Nope. I can only do 4, but that's okay. We're at the point where I am okay with, what's capping us, and that's iridium, because we can always get more of that, we have a daily supply of it. The only time it becomes an issue is like stone, batteries, and gold, because gold, it just takes so many gold bars to make one crystallarium. It's 5 gold bars per. And then batteries, you need 1 per, but actually that's not such a problem now that we have all of our solar panels, so that one's not a big deal. Anymore, at least. And then stone, you either gotta collect it from the mines, or you've gotta buy it from Robin. I guess technically if you could do the quarry too if you don't have yours covered up like I do. Try and use up some of our time and get this stuff taken up. Because honestly, I'm thinking about just deconstructing our lightning rods. I really don't need them anymore now that we have the solar panels. Did I grab all of the ones over here? I think so. I think I'm just walking into the wall now. Get all of our scarecrows up. Because down here is where I want to move the crystallarium sheds. And I can move this to a more central location. Make it a little bit easier to move around. Okay, so our kid was just standing in the middle of the floor beforehand, and I wasn't sure what was causing it. It's because I had a table right there. So, she's just laying in bed with her eyes wide open, but aside from that, she's in bed. So, you can't block off, you can't put a bedside table in between the 2 beds, apparently. Which kind of sucks. Pineapple wine and strawberry jelly. Not too bad. $500,000 for it. Alright. Espresso. Give me the prismatic shard, please. Thank you. Alright, we gotta go see Robin today. Go ahead and move some stuff over, and we can get her to start on the next upgrade for our shed that we've already got her working on. The one that I meant to have her work on at the end of the last stream, but I lost track of time. Nothing down there ready to go? We've got a little bit of time to kill before she's actually up and working, though. Let's see. Let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory. We've got some pumpkins ready to go in here. Alright, for right now, I'm just going to throw those guys in there. I'll throw those in there, too. Why not? More pumpkin seeds, because I have too many. If it makes you feel any better, my cats jump scare me all the time. The one that's worst about it is Tyler. He likes to either brush up against my leg while I'm doing something like watching YouTube, or he's pretty good about doing it when I'm streaming. I think right now, yeah, right now he's sleeping in the bathroom. He's not in here, which means he's in the bathroom sleeping. He likes it in there for some reason. But he'll brush up against my leg, or he'll stretch up and stick his claws into my thigh. I don't know why that's his favorite way to greet me. It never ends well, because he always gets startled by me being startled. Pumpkins, I need to put you up. Okay, it's almost time for Robin to be open. So we need to move the crystallariums and get some stone to complete her quest at the very least. And get her to start on the next upgrade for our shed. So I know for the shed we need 550 wood, and we only need 300 stone, but I'll go ahead and grab a few extra to complete her quest and to keep us good and stocked up for crystallarium making, so we don't have to wait on her to be done working on stuff to get any more going. Okay, that's probably more than enough for right now. Okay. So before we actually get her started on working on anything, we're going to move the buildings first. Try and do this the smart way. Alright. We've got this little bitty walkway down here. Okay. So, throw that there. One wide space in between those. We've actually got a lot more space over here than I anticipated. But I'm sure we can find something to do there. So that goes there now. That should be a one wide gap, but I can find out real quick. Yeah, one wide gap. Awesome. Alright, these guys are still empty. And we already know that we can use that as a gap too. Right? Yes. This one still needs to be worked on. These guys are full up. Okay, that is a one wide gap. Awesome. Alright, this one... is our crafting shed, and then we got our 2 fruit sheds right there. So I think what I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna move our crafting shed up over here, near the front door. And I think I'll move... Wait a minute. This one right here is another crystallarium shed. It's not a fruit shed at all. Alright, double check with this guy. There we go. Because these two don't have anything behind them, and those are my fruit sheds. There we go. Keep myself on track. Strawberries and pineapples. And then we've got all the space up here that I don't know what to do with just yet. So we're going to leave those alone for right now. I'm honestly wondering if I should move these guys, but I think they're fine right there for right now. Because we're already getting so much more space. Hey Taha, how's your day going? Uh, See, I've got four cats and they feed off of each other, so if one of them starts acting bonkers, the other ones are like, well, I guess it's time to go crazy. And so far, it's going pretty good, Taha. Also, feel free to correct me if that's not how your name is pronounced. I am a dum-dum, but I'm getting to play Stardew Valley, so it's always a good day for me. It actually looked like it was gonna rain earlier. It was cloudy, but not cloudy enough for me to give you guys the PSA that my internet could crap out on me. But if you guys do notice it's starting to lag, it might not be on your end, it's probably on my end. Um, if it gets too cloudy, too hot, too humid outside, my internet decides it doesn't want to work anymore. So, if that happens and the stream goes down, I will get it back up as soon as possible, unless we are already on Saturday, um, and we've done something significant already in the day. I'll just go ahead and end the day right then and there. But if it's earlier in the day and I can't get it pulled back up, so like if it's the stream goes out on Thursday and I can't get it back up, we'll just do an extra long stream the next time. I'm from America. Alright, let's get these things put away. I've heard a lot of good things about Morocco. I've heard it's very pretty over there. All the rain coming down, making everything muddier than usual. Probably helps, yeah. Here we go. Always able. I am always down for fun facts. Alright, let's get these guys lined out. Oh, come on. Oh, no, there's too much space here. Crap. I'm gonna have to wait until... I'll just line it out real quick, but I'll have to wait until Robin's done with our shed, because I can't fix it now. But there's too much space in between one of those rows of crystallariums. Which is a shame, but it's okay. I kind of anticipated something like that happening eventually. Okay, let me through. I appreciate and also dislike that we have to pick any tilled soil before we place down flooring. I imagine it's great for keeping you from accidentally, like, tilling over something you were fixing to plant on, but... Or not tilling over, but, like, covering over something you were fixing to plant on. Oh, hey, Aiden! I liked your video, by the way. I have a fun fact that kind of piggybacks on that. I don't remember if it's crocodiles or alligators, but one of them the baby version of sounds like a laser gun. Like, if you want something to make you smile, just, again, I really wish I could remember if it was crocodiles or alligators that the video is about. I'm sure if you, like, Google one of them, it'll pull up the thing for the other one. But it's, like, just a video of, I want to say it's baby alligators, but I could be wrong. Like, in a bathtub, just making this cute little, like, space gun sound. Let's see, do I have any more of that flooring? Of course not. Alright, I'll make some real quick. I'm sure we've got plenty of wood still in the shed. Yeah, Tahoe, that's the goal of this playthrough. We're trying to get to either a billion gold or break the money bar. Whichever one happens first, I'll be happy with. But we're already at almost 40 million. So we've still got a long ways to go for the billion gold I can't talk. Part, but we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Okay, so I've got 2 tilled spots right there. Okay, so yeah, that's just those 2 right there that are out of line. That kind of sucks. Oh. Hey Taha, stop spamming there. Okay. The money we got from mainly making jelly and wines. But also, all of these sheds right here, well, most of them. I think there's like 3 of them that don't have anything in them just yet. But the majority of these sheds down here are diamond crystallariums. So there are multiple different ways to get money in Stardew Valley. You can fish, you can mine, you can farm. Farming is like the most traditional because you are taking over your grandpa's farm. But there's a ton of ways. Like I said, all the ways we got technically isn't farming. I need to stop picking things while I'm talking. I'll just make messes. But, alright, I'll fix those whenever Robin's done working on our shed. But yeah, you can tend to your animals, you can farm. There's a ton of different ways to make money in this game. It's also, like, one of the ways to keep from getting bored in this game. There's just so many different ways you can keep yourself busy. Money quickly, if you're in spring, save up as much money as you can. Go to the egg festival and get strawberries. If you're in summer, put all your money in blueberries. You're gonna get a ton of fruit. A ton. And then, in the meantime, while you're waiting on all your crops to grow, use what energy you have left to fish or to mine, something like that. That'll give you more things that you can sell. Okay. It is Wednesday. We've already done Robin's quest, so that's done. We're still waiting on this thing to be done before I can move it. And then all of those I still gotta wait on to be done before I can move them. How many spaces is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough. Because we need 7 spaces for a shed. Never mind. I was gonna see if we could fit another, like, line of them right here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. But I bet we could throw something else down there. We could probably move our, obelisk down there. I couldn't remember the word for a second. Okay. Nope, not trying to cook anything. Just wanted to see if I'd already talked to my kid today. Alright, it's Wednesday. I think we're just gonna go ahead and go to bed. Nothing else is ready to go on the farm. Oh, have a good night, Megs. Alright. Give me my fruit. Or not fruit. That's not fruit at all. That is a prismatic shard. Do not eat the prismatic shard. That's a way to not have teeth. Alright. Kiddo. Shano. There you go. Alright, it's Thursday. We need to go get our magic rock candy from the desert. Nothing down here is ready to go. Who sent us mail? Evelyn sent us a chocolate cake. Well, I'll go ahead and throw that in a chest in here then. No, don't eat the chocolate cake. Making sure I don't have already have some in a stack. I don't. Wait. I've been meaning to do this. I keep forgetting. Kid. Gnome or goblin, guys? Gnome or goblin? Good luck to you on that, Abel. Taha, useful advice. Thanks for your time, dear sister. Love you. If you read my comment, read it out loud to make sure that you read it. Thank you. No problem, Taha. If you ever have any questions, just feel free to ask. The only thing I ask is don't spam the chat because it does kind of like bog it up. So I have a hard I'm reading the comments on my phone, so I'm having a hard time like actually seeing it. It pushes it up past the bar that it shows on my phone, so I have to scroll down to read your comments, and that hides somebody else's comment. So just don't spam is all I ask. Otherwise, feel free to ask any questions you got. See, that's the problem I'm having, Aiden. I've got that stuck in my head on repeat, but at the same time, a goblin mask on the kiddo. Like, come on. And you guys are dive, break the tie. Goblin or gnome? Alright, we got it gnomed. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll put the goblin mask on the next kid. Because that's never leaving their head. I've already decided it. That's just not leaving their head. It amuses me that that is an option. these put up. Oh, wait, I can make some. 5 of those. Wait. I kind of forgot the whole reason I was trying to rush to get out the door is because we need to go to the Desert Trader to change this into a magic rock candy. You know what's fun? I now get to go through and figure out which one of these sheds. I feel like it's going to be one of the ones closer to the bottom. Yes! One of these had, still was ready to be filled up. So I found it. Okay, we're gonna run to the desert first, and then we'll take care of those preserve jars. But I just want to go ahead and get the magic rock candy before I forget about it. This is not where I was trying to go at all. I mean, I do need to go there to get the honey, but that's not really priority number 1 right now. Magic rock candy, ready for the next neutral day. I am going to hold off on doing one in this stream, because we've already gotten everything kind of all kinds of backwards, thanks to the unprompted day at the beginning of it. Hold on, is anything in here ready to go? Oh, yeah, sure is. We have a bunch of pumpkins ready to go. Use up some of these seeds. Okay, I don't see any more ready, and the preserve jars in here aren't ready to go just yet either. But those will be ready tomorrow, just judging by the fruits that are on the trees in there. Those are going to be ready tomorrow. And I think today, because we're kind of low on ancient fruit, so what we're going to do is we're going to use up these pumpkins, the melons. Actually, I'm curious about the iridium melon, so I'm not going to use them. The rhubarb. Organize. And the out of bounds thingy. Let's use up. We'll go with strawberries. I haven't used the strawberries in a minute. They're not worth as much, but no, wait, I wanted to use that. I wanted to sell those because I was curious about the pricing. But I didn't separate it out immediately, so of course I accidentally... Oh, the breaking the boundaries thing. I got you, I got you. Like I said, guys, my brain is not on more than usual. I really needed to stop telling me to get up at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Because it's been non-stop. Like, I'm not even asking for it to let me sleep in. Just let me sleep till 6. I'll be honest though, a part of me thought that they fixed the out of bounds thingy with one of the patches, but I guess I'm wrong. Unless it was like the weird out of bounds thing you could get at like oh shoot, it was one of the festivals. There was like a weird out of bounds spot you could just walk through. Maybe that's the one they fixed that I'm thinking of. It's like the fair festival. Okay. Espresso. Oh wait, go through the void one. Oh, got you. I got you. I've never played Team Fortress. I will say though, that game I was talking about I spent a bunch of money on back in the day, Tribes. I discovered that apparently I can get it on my computer through the Xbox Game Pass or the Xbox console. Because like I was just killing time waiting on the Minecraft update the other day, and apparently it's one of the freebie options. Not gonna lie, part of me was super tempted to hit download, but I don't need that in my life at this moment in time. Those guys have already gotten enough money from me, they don't need any more. On Google, uh, I mean it's a monopoly. It's kind of like squashed out majority of the competition, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it unless there are stricter restrictions placed to avoid them becoming the monopoly. Like they've taken over search engines to the point there where it's literally the term for using a search engine is their name, which in the end kind of hinders like progress and stuff. Like how do I explain it? Like it's kind of like the situation we had with AT&T having a power hold on uh mobile phones back in the day. It kind of limited our capacity for improving technology because they had such a stranglehold. And we're kind of in a similar situation now with Google. We don't know what the potential is because all the little guys get squashed out. Good luck, Caden. Oh yeah, same thing for Kleenex. I'm sure there's a bunch of other things that I just can't think. Um, shoot, there's a bunch of things I can't think of off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it applies to them too. Hold on, let me go check on my animals' feed. But yeah, Monopoly's bad, okay? That's all. And really and truly, at the end of the day, it's mainly bad for us because we don't know what we're missing out on. But just remember, I am just a uh, a slow snail who doesn't know what they're talking about half the time. So as always, take my words with a grain of salt. I am not an expert on absolutely anything. Like right now, I have no idea what I was fixing to do. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna refill my furnaces. You know, fun fact, I never got to go to one of those as a kid. My brother got to go to one for like somebody's birthday party, but you know, I didn't know the kid, so I didn't get to go. But part of me is glad, like in hindsight, that I didn't get to go, because I can only imagine seeing Charles himself in the fursuit. Like, I have enough nightmares and sleep problems. I didn't need to add that onto it, you know? Alright, which of these was it again? I think it was like this middle one. Yes. Slowly but surely relearning their position, and I'm still gonna forget about it soon. I already know. Alright, these guys are ready to go. Robin's still working on this one. Yep. She should be almost done with it, though. So whenever she's done with it, I can move these two down. Can't do anything with those guys just yet. But that's okay. We'll get to it eventually with them. Part of me is wondering if I should just move my greenhouse back to over here where I originally had it. And just move these guys. I have no idea. What I do know is our kid's a gnome. What I do know is I'm going to go ahead and end this day. And then okay, so it's 550 for the iridium quality. So I might as well just sell it. I mean, not sell it, but turn it into jelly. Makes not much difference. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring it into the next day so you guys have some fun pirate music while I run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So our no, Jade is ready today. I almost said prismatic shard, but that's just because we're waiting on the prismatic shards. Grab our iridium. Alright, Shane's going out today. Cool, cool. Rosie gets to stay at the house by herself then, I guess. Clint sent us a gold bar. Let's see. Let's get these changed out. And I know what I was gonna do yesterday. I was gonna go to the island and check our honey. Hey, Riley. Oh, you're good, man. So far, the only thing you've missed is a very lackluster trip down to Skull Caverns, and I moved all of our crystallarium sheds down here. Ooh, actually, I need to go move now one more, because I placed these two wrong, so I gotta go move them down one. But Robin's finally done upgrading that shed, so we can get that taken care of. Everything up there is still doing okay. Honestly, it might be worth it to move these guys over here out of the way. We'll see. Real quick before we run anywhere else, though, I'm gonna go check the traveling merchant just because sometimes it's nice to check in on her. Life's doing okay. How's everything going for you, man? Let's see. Do you have anything good? Absolutely no. Never hurts to check, though. So, we need to go see Robin. That's good, that's good. Let's see. We need to... No. Yes, that's where I needed to be. Move buildings. Alright. These two right here are the ones that are offline. There we go. And I was gonna move these guys as well, so I've got space for 4 right here, and I've got 4 preserve jar sheds. I think that was just like fate meant to be. We'll get the actual like indicator preserve jars moved eventually. Just the next time they are done. And then we'll do the same thing with the kegs. Which those I might actually just have to write myself a note to remember to move the kegs over there. Hold on. Yeah, I guess the spacing over here works for right now. The farm is going to be a hot mess until all of our indicator stuff is done. But that's okay. It'll be alright. Alright, and that one goes right there. We've still got room for quite a few more sheds down here if I ever need them. And if worse comes to worse, I'm probably going to downsize some of these anyways. Alright. And I can go ahead and move these guys. I don't know. Guess I'll move them right here. Beach down at the very bottom because I hardly ever go to the beach. Taha, no one's seeing my face right now. I do not have a webcam. I don't know if those are spaced correctly, so I'm gonna have to double check it in just a second. Let's see. We've got room for 1 in between that one. And I need to move that one down one. I think that's right. No, I still didn't move it down one. Now I moved it down too many. Okay, now that's good. Alright, I think that's even. But I can check it with this one, because this one I know where to put it. It's exactly one down from the bottom. That one's spaced right, and... Alright, the rest of those are spaced correctly. That one goes there. Awesome. And we can move this guy over here. Plenty of space. I'll move those guys eventually. And we have to move the mini obelisk by itself. Have a good night, Abel. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Alright, I think that is good enough. Hey, Taha, I don't have a whole lot of rules on this stream. The only rule I really have is don't make things weird. You're kind of making things weird, my dude. Oh, wait. I needed to get her to make another shed. I will remember eventually. And then this guy goes boop and boop right there. Think I've got those lined up correctly. We'll find out. Worst case scenario, I have to wait until Robin's done again, which would be on the next stream. So I'm going to go ahead and write myself a note to move the kegs and preserve jars just in case they're not done. I know the kegs aren't going to be done, but to move the preserve jars if they're not done as well. Okay, go ahead and move those over. I still say go for it, Dive. Worst case scenario, you don't like it. Best case scenario, you're having fun with it. Alright. How much space do I have here? Not a whole lot. So these guys can go... If I put them behind the shed, it's going to kind of block that path. I'll just put them right here. That'll work. Alright, move this guy, thank you. Alright, we just need flooring. Alright, if I end up getting teleported, that's exactly what I was talking about. I just wanted to put down flooring. Okay, maybe I don't work around the obelisk for right now. I'll just go over here and work. Because I want to get these all outlined. Oh, excuse me. Are you kidding me? Well, we're already here. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the honey. I'll get it around when we go around. Just let us know if you ever decide to go through with it, Dive. We can be your first viewers. Haha. Did you not hear the don't make things weird thing I said? But you can just call me Snail. You guys are always welcome to call me Ditzy, Ditzy Snail, Snail. But other nicknames than that make me uncomfortable, so let's not do that, okay? There we go. Get those all gathered up. And sold. Alright, so honey's done. We can't do anything about our preserve jars or anything like that, so in the meantime, I guess I can just get this stuff all organized. Dang, I almost had enough room in my inventory. Alright, let's move this guy up. Actually, before I move that guy, let me fix up... Well, you know what? I was gonna say let me fix up my flooring, but I'll just put this here. And we'll just stick with the cobbled stone for this area. This stuff's all kind of gonna be just like a hot mess, but it's okay. That's kind of what this shed was anyways. Just kind of a catch-all for everything. Alright. We'll leave the regular flooring there. last few pieces and get rid of this thing. Alright, and that frees up a significant amount of space because we could turn this spot up here into our garden area for spring. Because I do have to keep in mind that we need one of those. It's all good, Riley. Alright. Let's get some espresso. Oh, I didn't even think about filling that one in. I can go ahead and get that real quick. It's only $6.50. Okay. So we'll do a double wide here, I guess. Okay. And with this, we'll be able to space another... Really, we'd only be able to fit one more in here unless I moved this fence up. It'll be okay. Okay. Go ahead and go to bed for the night, because there's not really anything else to do on the farm. It's just one of those things about winter. Alright, fairy rose honey. What is being said, Taha, is that things like sweet pea don't work around here. It makes me uncomfortable. You guys are welcome to call me Snail, Ditzy Snail, or Ditzy, just in general. I'll even answer to hey you. But the only rule I have on this stream is do not make things weird. Weird includes making me feel uncomfortable or making somebody else on this stream feel uncomfortable. Spent the morning repairing a few fences. They should be good as new. Also filled Goldie's water bowl. Nice. Alright. Our strawberries are ready to go, and they should be in... this shed? No. This one. Okay, let's get these guys... oh, wait. Alright, our diamonds are ready to go, so I can go ahead and pull this up. These guys are still doing their thing. I'm not gonna have enough inventory space to move all of these at once, am I? Oh no, I do. Nice. Alright, go ahead and move these then. And I guess I'll just put them... I can just put them right here, because that's kind of where everything's going anyways. And organize. There we go. Alright, so preserve jars are ready to go. I need to move this thing, because this is our indicator crystallarium. I need to move this one into the house. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it by the bed. And that way, first thing I'll see, if we have diamonds ready, it'll be right there. And, okay, I can put that there. Awesome. Because if I put it right there, I can't get into the bed, which kind of sucks. Alright, there we go. That one is ready to go. Now we just have to harvest all of the other ones. Although before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get this iridium smelting. I guess that's all the gold I have left. So if I have time after we get through gathering all the diamonds, I'll make a trip over to Clint and get some more gold. I am 29, Taha. Wait, do I have this stuff to make any more? Yes, I can make 5 more. Okay. Time to start all of the crystallariums. I swear, after we get done with the billion gold challenge, I am never making another crystallarium, aside from doing the jade, ever again. Or at least not for a little while. I know it's gonna happen eventually, because it's just such a convenient way to get materials. Particularly like quartz and the jade, like I said. And I always like having at least 1 or 2 for diamonds for gifting. But never going it to this extreme ever again. Although, if I did this many and I filled it up with jade... Hold on, I've got an idea. I'm gonna write myself a note real quick. Because, it might be kind of fun after we reach the billion to change a bunch of these over to jade. Hold on, I need an actual, like, post-it note. Because otherwise I'm gonna, like, lose this notebook page. Because we can change them to jade and then do a massive skull cavern drop. Just see how deep into the mines we can get. Just for fun. Okay. And hopefully that note doesn't get knocked down by a cat. I have it like on the little shelf next to my desk, so hopefully it doesn't get knocked down, but we'll see. The cats aren't supposed to get on my desk anyways, but they're cats and they don't understand rules. It doesn't matter how many times I get onto them as I see them stepping foot on my desk. They're still just like, oh hey, what's this? Yeah, that's part of the reason why I was saying don't make things weird, my dude. That and also I have a fiance, so, you know, any kind of actually just the fact that it's unwarranted is enough to make me uncomfortable, but those two facts alone. I am an old lady who is all but married. Although, this is a wonderful time to say if you guys are interested in TFT, to check the description for a link to Shiny Haunter, my fiance. He is currently diamond level. I don't understand any of the mechanics of the game, but I know it makes him happy that he is that level, so feel free to check him out. He is streaming until 9 tonight. That one's empty. And then, of course, he'll be in Minecraft with me tomorrow night. I have no idea what his plans are. Because while I still have a bunch of big projects, he's kind of, like, fast-tracked all of his stuff, so he's on the lookout for stuff to do. So if you guys have any recommendations on things he could do, feel free to pop into his stream tomorrow night and tell him. Because I already told him he could try doing, like, a nether highway. That could be fun. He said it was, like, a pain in the butt for, trying to make one in bedrock, but I was like, that's all the more reason to do it. It'll give you something to focus on. Anything? Yes. Alright, I think the rest of these should be full sheds. See, it's really funny to me that, like, the stereotype about cats is that they're so graceful and majestic, and I'm like, no. No, they're not. They're the least majestic creatures I have ever seen. But they're so cute when they're being dumb. And mine think they're more graceful than they are, so they'll do things like try to stand on the back of my desk chair, and I'm like, you're not graceful enough for that. It's gonna fall over. And then the chair tips, and they're like, oh crap, I messed up. Why is this happening? Oh, no, don't change that. Alright, this should be the last shed. And it's taken like almost the entire day just to get these done. So diamonds have reached the point where they are a full day task. At least with me being the one doing it. We all know I get stuck on things. But we have a lot of diamonds to work with now, so can't say I'm mad about it. Do we have the stuff to make more? We do. We weren't able to go to Clint's, so I'll just write myself a note to head over to Clint's first thing next stream, because we're fixing to end this one. It's Saturday, which means the end of our week in Stardew. So just write myself a reminder for some gold. Just let it go, Riley. It's all good, my dude. I understood what he was saying. Alright, let me drink some espresso, because another thing I want to do before we do go to bed for the night is make sure the feed is full in our animal sheds. Or, they're not sheds, they're coops. Coops and barns. You don't store your animals in sheds, technically. No, it's not this one. It's the one below this one. There we go. See you tomorrow, Riley. But I'm not gone just yet. I still gotta see how much all these diamonds go for. Wait. Animals. I literally just said I wanted to check on their feed. It's winter. These guys don't go outside ever anyways. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure these guys don't get mad at me. Alright, now we can go see what the diamonds go for. Apparently our jade's ready, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. That is a problem for the future stream. Oh my god! I never noticed that if you have the witch pop up during winter, she has a little coat and hat on. That's so cute, but also... Shit, she just cursed one of my chickens. Alright, so, 1 million... Almost 200,000? Almost 1,200,000? Just in diamonds? Not bad. And we've still got, what, 4 more sheds to fill up? So... I can only imagine how much money it's going to start making us in the future. But we'll get to that when we get to that. It's going to take a lot of resources to do it. So we'll do another Skull Cavern drop. Hey Aiden, how'd things work out with your game? Dang, man, I'm sorry. But hey, it's always better luck next time, you know? Oh. Yeah, that does put a damper on things. I mean, could you, like, lower the graphics or anything? Would that help make it less powerful? Or is it one of those situations where just the game itself is too beefy? You know what? I think we're just gonna hang out and chit chat for a little bit because it's only 8:20 here. These Stardew streams always end a lot earlier than all the other streams, so might as well hang out for a little bit and chit chat. I really need to make like or find one of these little screen cards that says just chatting. That could be useful. I could just throw it on intermission. It's just a blank screen. Because there's nothing set up on it just yet. I'll keep it on ending soon, because that one actually has a thing on it. I need to actually rework all of this stuff anyways. So if you guys ever pop into stream one day and all of my stuff has changed, it's because I was playing around in Streamlabs again. Because everything is set up more or less the way it was when I first got the stuff set up. Oh. I'm gonna assume everybody has gone since nobody's chatting. So I guess I will just call it here, my guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I stream every day, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow is a Minecraft night. We're alternating between the two. I do have the roof finalized on our little temple section, but we're going to be working on the housing district tomorrow. So just something simple to finally get the main structures of the village cleared up and to get a bunch of beds out of my inventory. So we'll work on that. Don't forget, on Sundays we're starting a new thing at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be doing a special Sunday stream. It'll be completely separate from the other stream. We'll still do the regular stream at 6 p.m., but it'll be just kind of an extra thing. We're doing House Flipper, and this week we are buying our first house, the Camp Bungalow. So feel free to stop in for that. Like I said earlier, in the description there is a link to Shiny Haunter's stream. He's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, we play Minecraft every other day. We're in Bedrock. We were in Java, but my internet's kind of garbage. But yeah, we'll be doing Minecraft tomorrow night if you want to stop by for that. Like I said, as long as you don't make things weird, it's cool, my dude. Oh, but yeah, we're going to be working on the camping bungalow Sunday, so feel free to stop in for that, guy. It's going to be the first one where we can actually do whatever we want to the house. So change the walls, change the flooring, change the wallpaper, all that kind of stuff. We can redesign that entire thing however we want. And I think I'm going to try something different than I usually do. I usually try to change it up anyways, but I think I might try just keeping the layout the same, more or less. Maybe just knocking down like one or two walls here or there. But other than that, we'll keep things the same layout. Because I'm prone to going crazy with the sledgehammer in that game and just like completely redoing the walls. But I think we could save some money by not changing the walls too much. Oh no, I am 100% noob in most games. The only game I am semi-proficient in is Stardew Valley, and that's only because I have over 1,000 hours in it. I have spent way too much of my life playing this game. But most other games, I am 100% a noob. Shoot, Drew had to give me a tutorial the other night on how to use the elytra. Oh god, I don't know if those are good laughs I hear from Drew or ridiculous shit just happened. So, I might actually go ahead and end so I can pop over to his stream and see what's going on. Like I said, I don't understand the game, but I can't tell if those are, how in the hell did we win this, or if those are, uh, what the hell just happened laughs. So, I think we're probably gonna go ahead and call this here. See, I have issues sometimes just hopping up one block, and that's just me not being good. And also just not paying attention. That's always a thing. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna pop over into Drew's stream. If you guys feel like following me over there, the description has a link to his stream. He's doing TFT right now, or also known as Teamfight Tactics. Uh, they sound like they're having fun. Either that or somebody's getting really tilted. I don't know which. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye bye.